Nestled along the sun-drenched coast of Campania, beneath the serene silhouette of Mount Vesuvius, lay one of the most vibrant jewels of the Roman Empire, the ancient city of Pompeii. Pompeii was an elite hub of commerce, luxury villas, and Roman refinement. Its fertile volcanic soils produced legendary wines, olive oil, and abundant harvest for the Roman elite. To the Romans, Vesuvius was not viewed as a volcano, but simply as a lush green mountain. The mountain had lain dormant for 8 centuries, concealing the immense tectonic fury beneath. 17 years prior, in 62 AD, a violent earthquake damaged the city. In the weeks leading to 79 AD, groundwater dried up and minor tremors shook the ground, unheeded. What followed would become the most famous natural disaster in human history, a catastrophic eruption that extinguished a civilization in hours, yet preserved it for eternity. At the heart of civic life stood the Forum, a magnificent piazza flanked by the Temple of Jupiter, government halls, and bustling marketplaces where citizens conducted trade and politics. Pompeii boasted sophisticated urban engineering. Basalt-paved streets featured raised pedestrian stepping stones, rutted cart tracks, and lead piping supplying public fountains. Over 80 thermopolia, or ancient snack bars, lined the streets. Fresco-adorned counters held terracotta jars serving hot meals, spiced wine, snails, duck, and garum fish sauce. The wealthy resided in sprawling domus estates like the House of the Faun, spanning 3,000 square meters, decorated with opulent mosaics depicting Alexander the Great. Built in 70 BC, Pompeii's stone amphitheater was the oldest surviving in the Roman world, seating 20,000 spectators for gladiatorial games and wild beast hunts. Around midday on that fateful day, Mount Vesuvius violently ruptured. A deafening explosion blew the volcano summit apart, releasing energy equal to 100,000 atomic bombs. A monstrous column of ash, gas, and pumice rocketed 33 kilometers into the stratosphere. Witness Pliny the Younger described it as resembling a towering Mediterranean umbrella pine. Over 1.5 million tons of volcanic debris erupted every second. White and gray pumice rained relentlessly upon Pompeii, collapsing roofs and trapping residents indoors. Across the bay at Misenum, Roman naval commander and naturalist Pliny the Elder mobilized imperial warships in history's first recorded humanitarian rescue operation. By nightfall, thick ash blocked the sun, plunging the Bay of Naples into unnatural pitch darkness, illuminated only by violent sheets of volcanic lightning and choking sulfurous fumes. In the early morning hours, the towering eruption column could no longer sustain its monumental weight. The dense volcanic cloud collapsed in a series of catastrophic pyroclastic avalanches. A terrifying hurricane of superheated gas, ash, and pulverized rock surged down the volcanic flanks at speeds over 100 kilometers per hour, engulfing everything in its path. Reaching temperatures exceeding 300 degrees Celsius, the fourth surge swept through Pompeii. Victims perished instantly from thermal shock and asphyxiation within milliseconds. Within hours, Pompeii was buried beneath 5 to 6 meters of volcanic tephra. The coastline was extended, the river Sarno altered, and the city wiped completely from the map. To the west, coastal Herculaneum was buried under 20 meters of boiling volcanic mud, preserving organic wood, carbonized scrolls, and 300 skeletons along the shoreline. For 1700 years, Pompeii slept untouched beneath fertile vineyards and olive groves. Its memory faded into myth, known only as La Civita to local Italian farmers. Rediscovered during canal excavations in 1599, official archaeological digs began in 1748 under the King of Naples, sending shockwaves across Europe. In 1863, archaeologist Giuseppe Fiorelli realized that decomposed bodies left hollow cavities in the hardened ash. By injecting liquid plaster, he captured their final shapes. These haunting casts reveal raw human emotion, families clinging to one another, a chained dog struggling, and hands shielding faces from the suffocating blast. Excavators uncovered vibrant wall frescoes preserved by the airtight ash. The Villa of the Mysteries revealed vivid Dionysian cult rituals painted in brilliant, iconic Pompeian red. Modern excavations in Regio 5 and 9 have unearthed untouched banqueting halls, black-walled dining rooms, and pristine frescoes of mythological figures like Helen of Troy. State-of-the-art medical CT scans and genomic sequencing of victim remains have revealed Roman dental health, infectious diseases, and genetic ties across the entire Mediterranean basin. Organic matter preserved in airtight ash includes intact carbonized loaves of bread stamped by the baker, alongside olives, figs, pomegranates, and urchin shells in ancient sewers. In 2018, archaeologists discovered a charcoal inscription dated October 17. This, combined with autumn fruits and warm clothing, moved the eruption date from August to October 79. Today, advanced LiDAR laser scanning, AI-powered fragment reassembly, and virtual reality allow scientists to reconstruct every collapsed ceiling and wall with millimeter precision. Mount Vesuvius remains one of the most hazardous volcanoes on Earth. Today, over 3 million people live in its immediate danger zone, monitored constantly by seismic observatories. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Pompeii welcomes 2.5 million visitors each year, serving as an unmatched window into the daily life of ancient Rome. Pompeii is a timeless testament to human ingenuity and fragility, a sobering reminder that even the mightiest empires exist solely at the mercy of our planet's unstoppable forces. Through the writings of Pliny and the stones of Pompeii, the voices of its citizens speak clearly across 2,000 years, refusing to be silenced by the ash. Frozen in their final breath, the people of Pompeii achieved immortality, a city immortalized under the shadow of the giant, forever remembered.